getting my coffee. Well, actually my paper I think fits better to this session and to this topic, including the name of the title of the session, than to the one that is supposed to be in tomorrow. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for giving me and us this amazing glimpse into what's happening in South Africa in your higher education system. I just want you to know that I sympathize a lot with all your problems, especially with the accredited bodies. We have the same issues, basically the same complaints about not having staff, not having money, the same delays, and I have seen similar issues in, let's say, more advanced and developed countries. I have heard our colleagues in Germany complaining about similar issues, our colleagues in the United States, except the ones that were getting accredited by the MBA bodies, you know, AA, CSB, but that accreditation costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'm guessing that's one of the reasons they're getting better results. I'm coming from the Technical University of Mihai. My name is Mihai Dragomir. So our presentation and the topic that I'm going to present you, it's a lot closer to Sibiu than South Africa. But it's on a direction that is interesting at the moment for what's going on, I think, all over the globe, and especially in the European Union. It's about developing a training concept, which we hope to develop further into a study program for raising awareness and building skills for the low carbon economy. We started this topic and this effort as part of a larger undertaking in our group, in our research group and didactical group, to develop new concepts and to perform new research in new directions regarding decarbonization, especially in the sector of manufacturing, because we are faculty in manufacturing engineering and new product development. In order to do this, you know, we had to position ourselves in between three main aspects and three main ideas. One is what's going on international level and on European level in terms of policy making, all the policies that are directly towards low carbon economy and decarbonization to help fight climate change. Then we had to position ourselves into what's happening, especially with the young people. You have seen all these young people striking for a better climate, for a better future. You have seen the Swedish girl, Greta, Thunberg going to the UN and complaining there and trying to move things along. So we thought that maybe it's time for engineers to do something in this direction, because it seems that from the point of view of scientists, climate change is already settled science, and we need a lower carbon future, or at least a net zero future in which the carbon dioxide that we put into the atmosphere through manufacturing process, in our case, of course, through agriculture and energy and other processes also, has to be at least mitigated in such a way that the climate is not influenced more than it already is. What we did in the beginning was to develop a sketch, basic concept for what we want to do with this training, to approach some of the topics related to climate change. You can see some of them here, like renewable energy, circular economy, zero waste system, cleaner production, which relates a lot to what we are doing, new resources and new types of materials, especially composite materials without carbon in them, innovation management, which is needed to achieve these solutions, and of course, smart solutions, smart production, and smart products. So we prepared this sketch, and then we asked a sample of students, which was made up of 14 students in engineering sciences from our master programs in manufacturing system design, in industrial design, that means new product development, and in quality engineering, to try to get an idea or an analysis of what requirements they would have about a program. First an optional program, and then maybe a compulsory program related to this topic. I'm very short. We analyzed three types of requirements: content requirements, delivery requirements, and administrative requirements. We used the analytical hierarchy process to rank them after discussing with the students. We obtained some rankings here: 65% for the content, 23% for the delivery, and then 12% for the administrative requirements. We went a step further inside, and for each of them we went into details. You can find them in the paper. It's no point for me to tell them here. And of course each of them received a certain ranking within their own category, and then with the help of this method analytical hierarchy process, and then quality function deployment, we created the final ranking of all the requirements, and you can see them here. Also, there's a normalization process involved. The requirements ended up with percentages of importance from between 3% to almost 10%, and we realized that the first four of them are content-related requirements, and then they are related to delivery. The next two ones, we had low-carbon economy topics, we had climate change mitigation, solutions and technologies, energy production and the climate, that means mostly renewable energy, and circular economy topics. And then we had their wishes of the students to have the program focused on practical problem solving and to combine strategic insights, which come from all these European or international documents, with concrete and practical application. So this is, I would say, the main result. What's going on right now? It's the actual planning process. We are working on promoting the program, which actually kind of started with this research. Then on creating awareness raising through a series of workshops. We plan already to invite experts from Germany, from Slovakia, from Romania, and from our faculty to do the workshops on awareness raising. Then to actually deliver the program, which is meant to take 3 months in the beginning, and then to have a follow-up and standardization, maybe into a full study program like a master program. So this is basically the situation, this is the details of our plan, and of course the final conclusion in which we hope to influence some new courses or some new programs in various engineering disciplines or in some economic disciplines. Topics or courses on solar energy systems, biofuels, smart materials, Industry 4.0, this is the most interesting for me, for example, or sustainable agriculture and sustainable tourism. Thank you very much.